So, Ankit, please tell me about yourself.
So, as you know, my name is Ankit Kumar Jha, and I hail from Purulia. I have completed my initial schooling from Purulia itself, from DAV Purulia. And during my school time, I had been awarded a lot of uh, awards for the performance in debate, in extempore, as well as in various other platforms. I even got an opportunity to be the school head boy for 2 consecutive years during my time in DAV. After that, I moved to Rajasthan Vidyapit, another school in Purulia, to pursue uh, uh, my secondary education in science. And after that, I moved to Kolkata to pursue my graduation in hotel management from International Institute of Hotel Management. After graduating, I joined Hungerbox as my first company and was working there as a site manager. And within 3 months, I got promoted to be the launch manager. But soon the COVID-19 hit and the company had to limit its operations. And unfortunately, I had to put down my papers over there. As soon as the COVID cases reduced and the market was open again to hire, I applied and got selected as the technical support engineer in Jules Towards company. And I was working for Hewlett Packard to help their customers in technical support. After working there for about 9 months, I got an opportunity to move to United States to do a training in culinary management and kitchen operations. I went there, I finished my training, 9 months training, I came back, and after that, I started my own entrepreneurship venture in Kolkata, a restaurant which was named Wrap and Grill. I worked to arrange the funds, I worked to hire staff, I worked on the menu, the SOPs, the inventories, everything. I managed the staff, everything. And unfortunately, even after trying for 11 months, that did not run, that did not was quite a successful venture. So I had to shut its operations and decided to learn a lot more about other aspects of the business as well that can help me grow better as a future business leader. And
Okay,
that is the reason I'm here, sir.
understood. So, Ankit, are you fresher or work experience person?
Sir, I have a work experience.
Can you elaborate more about your work experience? In that, I
Sure, sir.
wanted to understand the impact that you created, the teams that you helped, and what was your role in your whole work experience, and the team that you were working.
Sure, sir. So my first work experience was with Hungerbox, where I was working as a site manager, and my Hungerbox itself being a new startup, it was not the people were not very much aware of its function and its usefulness. So it was our duty to be present there to help the customers to be able to use the app and order the food from the vendors. So when I joined Hungerbox, I realized that customer acquisition was a very tough for the company because I started in Kolkata itself, and there people usually trusted in relationship building, and they went to the vendors and ordered food. So it was a really tough task for me to convert those customers to using our app and installing another app again on their phone. So what I did was I went out to the customers with the app installed on my phone. I showed them the benefits that it could create, and it helped the company to be adopted by the customers over there, and it helped me to be promoted as the in the launch team, and where I was working recently before the COVID hit. And after that, role was to support the clients of Hewlett and Packard HP based in India in technical support. There, my job was to talk with customers, to diagnose their issues and help them troubleshoot it. And if they were not able to do it, I used to assign a technician visit and used to get it done. After that, I got an opportunity, as I said, to be in the United States and learn various aspects of running a business. And there, the toughest challenge that I faced was a language, because in the United States, the people I was working in, they were all communicating in Spanish. So I had to learn Spanish. I had to be able to communicate with them, to be able to understand what they want, and to be able to make them understand about what I want. After that, when I started my own venture coming back to India, it gave me an exposure to all the aspects, which, or may I say, all the issues that an entrepreneur faces while starting a business, be it related to arranging the initial investment, to hiring the right appropriate staff, to setting the proper SOPs of the company, everything. So it really gave me a very good exposure, hands on hands training in the like all the aspects of the business. And later, and this actually inspired me to learn more about the different aspects of business and be among the top minds of the world, and get exposure to various aspects so that I can grow myself in various diversities and can contribute towards being a better business leader, sir.
Okay. So I wanted to understand why you thought of joining IMT. Why not other colleges which are present in the industry?
Sure, sir. So, first of all, IMT is a very reputed college, and being established in 1980, it has got a long legacy. And other than that, sir, the founder of the organization, Sri Mahendranath, he was a legendary person who has left beyond a legacy to carry on. And I believe being a part of IMT, I will be able to carry on that legacy forward and prove to be a true business leader in the future who will have empathy for the people, who will be able to think out of the box, be creative thinker, and be able to communicate, being in the shoes of the people and being able to make them understand what I feel. So these are few of the things. Apart from the vast alumni network of the college, the brightest of minds from the corners of India coming together, and the diversity it will give me, the networking opportunities that it will give me, these are the few of the other reasons why I want to join IMT, sir.
Okay. Who is the founder of IMT Ghaziabad?
IMT Ghaziabad Sri Mahendra Nath.
Can you tell me the clubs and committees which are present at IMT Ghaziabad?
Sure, sir. So first of all, the finance committee is named Phoenicia, which recently organized a Phoenicia 7.0 night also. And the second committee would be cultural committee named Antaranga. And the third committee would be Placecom, and admission committee. And other committees are some marketing committee. And there is a sports committee also, which recently organized a sports meet. So these are few of the committees I could get to know, sir, going through the
Okay.
website.
Okay. No worries. What's your opinion regarding the Lokpal bill?
The which, sir?
Lokpal bill which was launched by Anna Hazare.
Sir, it was a great movement by Anna Hazare to go against corruption. And he was very stubborn about getting the corruption out of India. He even went on hunger strike, which lasted many days, and he was even hospitalized after that. And I do believe that it brought us decent change in the society, but that change should have lasted, which could not last because of the loss of willpower of the people after him. Like, he left, he quit active politics, and right now he just gives his opinions on certain issues, but he's not involved in active politics. And after that, I think there was no one to carry forward his legacy. I do understand Arvind Kejriwal did try to take it forward for a while, but he was limited to only Delhi. He was not nationwide publicized, which led to only the impact being towards a certain place, not being nationwide, sir. And if it would have been, sir, nationwide protest, or if it would have been carried forward in a nationwide aspect, it would have been benefited the whole country, sir, and it would have been really be a success by now.
Okay. Can you tell me how AI plays a very important role when it comes to banking?
Sure, sir. So first of all, AI has become a very integral part of our lifestyle right now. And coming forward, we can see that AI can be used in multiple aspects. In terms of banking, if we speak, we can make AI. I know many people would not like that. They like the human touch, but we can make AI speak to people when they call the customer support. It can be AI based to understand if the customer really needs to talk to a customer support representative, and that's how we can filter the clients who can be helped by just simple troubleshooting or being guided to the mobile app. This is one aspect. The second I can think of, sir, in internal, if we go in audits, the internal audits can be done by AIs coming forward, sir. And I would really like to research more on it, like how the banking world can change with the use of AI, sir.
Okay. Can you tell me what is the ranking of IMT according to NRF?
It's 92, sir.
Okay. What are your short-term and long-term goals?
Some my short-term goals obviously include being able to be among the brightest minds of India, and learn different diversified experiences that they have, and give my contribution towards greater good, and get the knowledge required to be a better future leader. And later on, when I pass out from the college, sir, I think of carrying forward the legacy of IMT in being a very hard worker, in being a person with values, and I would like to develop myself as a future leader. And I know it will take me to mold my behaviors, mold my trends, but I know I will do it. And being among the brightest minds will help me grow myself in various fields, in fields which I might not, I myself might not know by now.
Okay. So since in this world of AI and technology, right?
Yes, sir.
Recently, India has made some changes in terms of IT rules, IT and technology rules. Do you have any idea regarding it?
I'm so sorry, sir. I don't have any idea. If you can give a little bit hint, I can, because I try to read the news. So
Okay, no worries. What is GDP?
it is the gross domestic product. Like it is the total revenue of the, like it is a total revenue of the whole country taken together. It is called as a GDP, sir.
Okay. Can you tell me India's latest GDP growth rate and what factors affect it?
Sure, sir. Recently it is grown by it is growing by 6.8%, I suppose, and and it has at least like actually decreased compared to previous years because of the many factors, which include the wars that are going on around the world, which has hampered the price of the oil, which affects other materials as well. And talking about few others, sir, there were a lot of elections, as I can think of in the previous year, and which is like the prime ministership election and everything. So I think these are the few things that affected in the overall GDP growth, sir.
Okay. What is inflation?
So inflation is the increase in the or may I say, yeah, it is an increase in the uh, general cost of products over time.
Okay. Can you tell me how inflation affect businesses?
Sure, sir. If I can speak of an experience, like I started my own restaurant, so it did affect a lot because food industry is a business where food products, their price change every day. So, and the menus cannot, the price in the menus cannot change every day. So it does affect the business, sir. If we purchase a product today at a certain rate, and if the price of the product increases and we have a stock of the product, it can benefit us. So it is a two-way coin, sir, as I see it.
Okay. What is your favorite subject?
My favorite subject, like coming forward, I would like to pursue on marketing.
Okay. What is digital marketing?
So digital marketing is a form of marketing which generally deals with like advertising digitally through social media or through advertisements.
Okay. Who is the father of marketing?
So it's Keen Hoffler.
Are you sure about it?
Um, I read it somewhere, sir, as I don't have a very like formal like any degree from in marketing, but I give it a read sometimes. So I think it is so.
Okay. What is push and pull marketing?
So push marketing is generally like a strategy of marketing in which the product is pushed to the customer, and pull marketing is a strategy where the customers are made come to the product. Uh, and push marketing is generally for short-term publicity or short-term profits, whereas pull marketing is for creating like brand
Okay.
for a long-lasting period.
Understood. If you wanted to convince your product to consumers as well as your client, what are the steps that you will take?
To consumers as well as clients.
Yes.
So I would first of all be able to make sure the product is relevant to the needs of the customer, and then I would find at least the target audience. If not all the audience, I would find the target audience that my customer that my product should dedicate to. I will try to place my product in a place where it will be easily accessible by the my targeted audience. I will try to set the price of the product in par with the targeted audience so that they can easily afford it, sir.
What are the 7 P's of marketing?
So the four P's are first of all, the four P's are the product, price, place, and the promotion. The remaining three P's are people. Um, and I'm so sorry, sir, but I'm unable to recall the other two right now, sir.
Okay, no worries. What's your opinion regarding DeepSeek? How it is competing in the market as compared to traditional player, which is OpenAI?
Sure, sir. China recently launched a DeepSeek AI, and it was a really surprise for the whole world how China could develop an AI with such a small budget, and that is why it did hamper many stocks around the world for the companies which were working on the AI model. And DeepSeek AI, as I see, sir, it is and like as we recently see in the news, India has actually like said its officials, government officials, not to use DeepSeek AI because it thinks that it suspects that the DeepSeek AI takes some or gathers some information and sends it to the database in China. So this is one of the threats that I think it can create, sir. Like as we all know, data in today's world is the greatest gold. So if looking for going forward, if this continues and the use of DeepSeek AI continues, I think it can hamper Indians and their data.
Okay. Can you tell me three innovations that you're gonna think about in future, which really change the human dynasty?
Like looking forward, sir, right? Like we should
Yes.
come in the future. Okay, can
Yes.
I think here for a minute, sir?
Yes. You can.
Thank you. Yes, sir. May I?
Yes. Go for it.
So the first of all, I would like to talk about the bullet train. If the bullet train comes in, I know it is not an invention, but it is for India. It is still like proposed plan. So when it starts, it will really help us communicate in commute to places in shorter time. The other, I think, sir, can be in the field of the network, the Wi-Fi or the internet, I can say, because like in rural areas also, the wires and all we have not reached. The internet has not reached yet. So I think there should be an innovation in that field wherein the people in the rural areas can also use the internet without like a heavy investment on the building an infrastructure right now, because it will take some time, and by then the world would have gone way far and they would lag behind. So I think there is a need of invention in that area, sir. And talking about the other, sir, I think there should be an innovation in how the data is managed in India. Like there should be a company or an organization responsible for managing all the data so that we all know that our data, because everything is data today. So what you order from Zomato to what you order on Flipkart to which movies you watch, everything is in your data, and it will help a company to understand you better. So it is like very advisable for to have a committee or a company to gather all the data, and we should be able to know that it is with a some person or at a some place.
Okay. Who is the director and president of IMT?
The president is Mr. Amarnath, and I'm very sorry, sir. I'm unable to right now recall the director.
Okay. What is advertising?
So, advertising is a mode of marketing in which the product is advertised using paid promotions to the customers, to the targeted audience.
Okay. How do you determine the price of a product?
So it should include the cost of product, like the cost of making the product. It should include the marketing cost, the customer acquisition cost, and the commissions, everything. And then it should be like the fixed MRP should be set up, sir.
Okay. Can you tell me the difference between brand, label, and company?
Sure, sir. Uh, Company is a normal company that carries out business or produces products or service or sells it. That is a company. Brand is a company that gets noticed by people or creates its existence. I think that's a brand. And the other is a label. Label is a small symbolic representation of the company, which is like respective to every company.
Okay. If you get a chance to change something in your life, what are you gonna do?
So I would certainly want to change my decision of selecting science in the 12th. I would have done better opting for commerce or arts, but I should have like changed that if I get a chance.
Okay. So I want you to understand uh, what is advertising.
What is advertising, right, sir?
Yes.
So advertising, as I said, it is a mode of marketing. Like if we everything that includes promotion or paid promotion, which is like social media or may I say influencer marketing or digital marketing, everything is advertising, sir.
Okay. Can you tell me three trends which are going there in terms of marketing?
So first of all, the one trend that I have noticed recently, and which was with the Maggie ad also, that it was trying to instigate the like emotional stimulation of the people. So they want to get people emotionally attached with the brand. So it is one of the things that I noticed in recent times, sir. And talking about the other two, sir, I would love to give it a research, sir, that what are the recent happenings that are going on in the marketing field, sir.
Okay. So you worked for which company?
My last experience was my entrepreneurship venture, and previous to that, I was working in Marriott in
Okay.
United States.
Can you tell me the competitors of Marriott?
Sure, sir. The JW Marriott is has many competitors like Hilton, the Fab hotels recently that is opening up in India, and other hotels. If I speak, the ITC hotels, the Taj hotels, they have created a global exposure, sir. Like they are present everywhere in the world, so they are a competitor to the Marriott, sir.
Okay. What is the revenue of Marriott
Sir, the worldwide or in India?
worldwide?
Sir, the worldwide revenue for Marriott is around $6 billion, as reported last year.
Okay. Can you tell me how hospitality management industry works?
Sure, sir. Sir, the hospitality has many faces. Like when you walk in into the hotel, you see the front desk. That is the department which manages the all the guests in the hotel, like all the person who checks in and checks out, and everything that is related to the front face of the hotel is managed by the front desk. The hidden side of the hotel is the kitchen department, sir. When you go to the hotel, the restaurant, you order food, the food comes from the kitchen, and it is a very hard task to manage a kitchen. Having worked in a five-star hotel and especially in the kitchen, I realize that, sir. Like the orders come in frequently, you have to manage everything. It is a really hard task. The third department would be the housekeeping, sir, which man takes care of the cleanliness of the complete hotel, being it the rooms, the common areas, or anything, so the restaurants, anywhere. So the housekeeping takes care of that. The fourth department is the front F&B service, which the waiters, the bartenders who serve you the food, they are the fourth pillars of the hotel industry, sir.
Okay. Where do you see yourself in next 10 years?
So in next 10 years, as I said, I will gain the knowledges, the experience I go get through in these 2 years in my time in IMT, and I will try to develop myself as an entrepreneur. In next 10 years, I see myself leading as an entrepreneur, as a business leader, and giving opportunity to many others.
Okay. Tell me something about your extracurricular activities.
So during my time in school, I got a chance to take part in many debate competitions, extempore competitions. I even got a chance to take part in the national story writing competition. I won that. My story got published in the national journal. So and other than that, sir, I was the school head boy for two consecutive years. And after that, sir, in college, I managed college fest as the cultural manager. And after that, there are many fests during 3 years. So I managed many fests, sir, during my time in college.
Okay, no worries. Can you tell me three unique attributes of your company which you worked lastly?
Sure, sir. I my last company which I worked for was Marriott, so I would say the three attributes for Marriott, sir. The first is customer centricity. Marriott really gives a lot to make sure the customer is happy when he leaves the property. And there was a policy that if the customer was even a tiny bit unhappy, he didn't have to pay anything for the whole stay. So it did take customer centricity very seriously. The second would be for the Marriott would be staff friendly. It was very friendly with the staff. It used to organize many like events for the staff. Many they used to organize fests in the cafeterias for the staff, and they also used to understand the staff. So it was a very staff friendly company. And the third would be a global exposure. Marriott believes in giving people an exposure and developing people in diverse experiences. So I believe these are the few attributes to Marriott.
Okay, no worries. Uh, Last three questions from my side. First of all, how do you update yourself with current trends and technologies?
So for current trends and technologies, I try to watch the fin shots on YouTube or YouTube Shorts, and I also try to go through the mobile news for the different apps like Times Now and all. And I also try to get through the newspaper, but I don't really get a chance to get through the whole newspaper. But I try to read newspaper as I get time, sir.
Okay. Uh, what do you think about future of technology and future of AI?
So in the coming days, we would be able to see AI taking up very like many roles in our day-to-day life, like starting from ordering anything in the like our daily grocery to being able to schedule an appointment with a specialist. It will all be taken up recently by the AI in the coming future itself. And talking about the future, I think AI will take upon a lot of like roles in the future. Like we can say many roles that are related to working on computer, that can be taken up by the AI. A lot of roles which include writing stories and all, that will be taken up by AI, sir. So in coming days, AI will change a lot of will change a lot of demographic of the job role today. But it is also the same thing which happened when the computer was launched. It was suspected that it will take away many jobs, but instead it created many. So it is on us. We have to be able to get acquainted with the AI to be able to use it to our own benefit and for the benefit of the whole organization. Then I think, sir, it will be a great journey seeing forward, sir.
Okay. Uh, what do you think about entrepreneurship? Is entrepreneurship your perfect path for a child from tier 2 or tier 3 city to, make his career out in the industry?
Sure, sir. Actually, this is a problem which I myself faced, because coming from a tier 2 city, Purulia, I had to move to a tier 1 city, Kolkata, in search of a good opportunity, whether it be in education or for a job. So it did affect me a lot, like being not able to live with the family. And I understand this is not a problem just with myself, it is a problem with many people, many youth of current India. And I think, sir, for this purpose only, there is a need of many more cities, and which can only be created when there are jobs created in those cities. So I think more impact, like more pressure on entrepreneurship in the coming days will help India grow better and achieve its target of being global leader in by 2047.
Okay. If you get a chance to change something in your life, professional career, what you gonna do
Such change in the like past or in the future?
in the future?
In the future, sir, I would certainly would like to carry, like for a while I would like to work and understand the corporate culture, and then I would like to really change how the businesses, the small businesses, the startups are managed in India. Like we see, I myself started a ventures entrepreneurship venture, sir, and I realized that managing a staff and being able to manage the whole entrepreneurship ventures as a startup, it is a very tough task which creates a very bad environment even for the staff and for the employers also. So I would like to give it a research, give it some thought, have a diverse like discussion with my people, my colleagues from different colleges, and would like to really solve this problem. So would really like to come up with a solution in how the startups can actually be having a good ecosystem starting from the start, the day one.
Okay. Tell me something about the clubs and committees which are present in IMT Ghaziabad.
So the few clubs are the financial club Phoenicia, the cultural club Antaranga, the sports club, the Adcom, the Placecom, and the Fest club, the organization club. These are few of the clubs, sir, in IMT
Okay.
Ghaziabad.
Okay. Can you tell me something about product marketing?
So I am not very much sure of it, but I will give it a logical answer, sir. Product marketing, I think, is a marketing which is related to a certain product to publicize it.
Okay. What do you mean by people management?
So it is management of the people, like taking care of the problems, issues, and coming up with a good solution which makes them happy as well as does not violate the company rules.
Okay. Uh, Last two questions from my side. Why should we selective?
So as I mentioned earlier, I have experience from diverse fields, which also gives me experience and exposure to various fields, uh, various conditions, whether it be geographical condition or a different technical role or a different job related condition. So I think me coming into the batch, I would add diverse thinking. I will add my own experiences into the whole discussion. Being a part of the hotel industry, I will be able to bring my own experiences, my own learnings, and would be able to give a different point of view during the case discussions and during the different learning sessions that we would have, sir, which would give the benefit to the whole class as a whole.
Okay. If I look at the current cohort, right?
Yes, sir.
I realize that there are people from top tier institute. There are people from uh, you know IITs, NITs.
Yes,
some
sir.
people who have been to the nationals. How will you bring different to the table? How will you be unique as compared to these people?
Sure, sir. So the IITs, NITs, they all give the technical aspect. They all develop the technical aspect of a human being and give them exposures related to the technical field. But I, coming from a diverse location, diverse job role, being I worked in a hunger box, was a site manager. I worked in the United States, get the cultural diversification, and having worked in HP also as a technical support engineer, I come with a diverse experiences, sir. And when I come to the group or the cohort, I will be able to add all those experiences together, which would be including every aspect of the business role, sir. I even manage my own entrepreneurship venture, which gave me exposure to different aspects of the business world also. I think these all experiences, these all learnings throughout my journey would help me add a lot more when we discuss a case, or we when we discuss or research during the whole cohort.
Okay. What is entrepreneurship?
So entrepreneurship is a it is, I think it is a journey, sir. It is a journey towards creating a company, a brand, and making people aware of it, sir.
Okay. That's it from my side. Do you have any questions for me?
Yes, I really do have a question, which really I'm excited for it. Sir, as you have gone through my profile for the interview, can you suggest me a few of the committees that I should be joining to enhance my personality?
Okay. Talking about the committees, you can look for, product management committee, you can look for alumni committee, you can look for, the committees which are related to marketing, like IMT is Makkah for marketing. So it's a better
Yes,
choice to go for a college, uh, which has lot of expertise, right? Makkah for marketing means everything that will be taught in IMT is mainly related to marketing, right? There are other domains that are present there. You can also expose yourself. But marketing club, is one of the best club in IMT, I would say. Then you can also look for finance club and operation club, right? Operation club is like you will get to know about how operation work in the industry, how supply chain works, how global operation works. Then if you want to expose more, you can also look for uh, you know so there are some roles which are related to sales and marketing, right? Sales is
yes,
also one of the best aspects of
yes, sir.
campus, so you can expose yourself to sales. Talking about the academic committee, right? Student merit leadership committee, that is also part of. Then you can also look for sports committee if you are a sports enthusiast. You wanted to understand, how different. You see, IMT is one of the institute where they exposes a lot to the sports, and most of the students wanted to join sports again, right? So you can
Yes,
expose yourself to sports by joining sports committee.
sure, sir. That would really be helpful, sir. I will really look forward to joining those committees. I'm really excited, sir.
Right. So talking about your feedback, brother, frankly speaking, you are one of the confident person that I ever seen. As compared to last interview, this interview, you have literally molded it out, right? There were a lot of gap in terms of your knowledge in the last interview, but what I realized, this interview, you have something to say, right? Which is very important. If you and there were instances where you were not familiar with the, uh, you know, terms. You literally told the interviewer, "Sir, I'm not familiar with it, but I'll definitely read it out after this interview." It shows that your approach towards learning. It shows that you are enthusiastic person, right? Uh,
Thank you, sir.
where is your IMT Ghaziabad interview?
So on 19th.
Okay. You're gonna have almost 1 day to prepare for it, right?
Yes,
That
sir.
would be a suffice time for you, to prepare for IMT Ghaziabad. Frankly speaking, you don't have to uh, work it again. Uh, I'll tell you some small weaknesses you need to work it out.
Yes, sir.
Don't do while making the answers. There were some
Okay.
instances where you are doing right?
Okay, sir.
I believe that you shouldn't do this.
Sure, sir.
Post that, read more about IMT, life at IMT,
Yes.
opportunities IMT, then course, curriculum, student acceleration program, mentorship program. Post that, IMT also focuses more on people management, leadership skills, right? Uh,
Yes, sir.
yeah. So you need to put a lot of stress on it, right?
Okay,
In
sir.
terms of people management, leadership skills. Because what happens, uh, you know, they want a person who has a holistic batch, who has a holistic understanding, right?
Yes, sir.
So to build that understanding, you should know what kind of thing that you need to prepare for it,
Okay, sir.
right? Post that, don't use like too many times. I have seen how many, there were a lot of instances where you're using uh, uh, right?
Yes.
Like, and don't do it, frankly speaking.
Okay, sir. Got it, sir. We'll surely
Right?
work on it, sir.
Yeah, don't repeat the words and sentences,
Okay.
right? Post that, don't use the, right? You were using the many times, so I got bored out,
Okay.
right? Don't use it, the,
Okay,
because
sir.
what happens when you use the many times, it shows that you are adding some instances of it,
Okay.
right? Don't use better abbreviations instead of it.
So can you suggest one, sir? Like,
Uh, see, whenever you are, see, what gap that lies with you is that you're taking time, right? Your
yes, sir.
communication articulation is better. But one thing that hugs me out is, see, if there's a sentence that is present there, I always wanted to become a people's person. But
Okay.
I never thought that I'll become a leader, right? What I'm doing, I'm doing and I'm putting stress on the words,
Got it, sir.
right? So you have to do the same.
Okay.
Was that, in terms of IMT, read more about course, curriculum,
Okay.
opportunities at IMT,
Yes, sir.
then offerings of IMT, take subjects which are present in the IMT Ghaziabad, right? These subjects are very important whenever you are going for MBA. In terms of marketing, you are good to go, frankly speaking, in terms of marketing, right?
Yes, sir.
You know four P's of marketing, you know seven P's of marketing, you know the basics of marketing, you know what kind of things you need to prepare when it comes to the people management. The behavior questions are quite up to the mark.
Yes, sir. Thank you to you, sir, because your videos only like told me to be reading all those. So
Yeah, yeah,
thank you
yeah.
to you, sir.
Yeah, yeah, work on it. And
Yes, sir.
see, what I realized, you improved a lot as compared to last interview. You are confident, your articulation is up to the mark. Uh, the small gaps which I told you, right? You need to
Yes,
work
I
on
will
it
work on it, sir. Yes, I
because
will.
these small gaps can't be solved it out in 1 or 2 days,
Yes, sir.
right? This
True.
require time. This require efforts.
True, sir.
Yeah, just work on it, brother, and you are good
Yes,
to
sir.
go.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for your time, sir.
Yeah,
The feedbacks were really helpful, sir. Thank you, sir.
all the best to you. And
Thank you,
lastly,
sir.
lastly, I'll tell you some things. Be confident. Don't be stressed
Yes,
out.
sir.
Take time to process your thought.
Okay.
IMT tries to grill you down.
Okay.
They'll throw you some random questions. And how you are facing to be, you have to face the same attitude, same spirit, same answers, right?
Yes, sir.
Then I'll tell you one thing. Why I'm saying perfect fit for the IMT because I have taken almost 900 interviews.
Yes,
So
sir.
I know the quality of person that the person is going through the interviews, right? So,
Yes,
so
sir.
I'll rate you among these top 100 people according to your knowledge and understanding and your enthusiasm,
Thank you,
right?
sir.
Just work on this small part in terms of knowledge building, in terms of,
Yes.
see, what you have to do, GK, current affairs, projects, situational questions, behavioral questions, subject matter expertise in terms of technical questions, right? Then learn more about any achievements of your life, position of responsibility that you taken, certification if you did it, cert interest, your hobbies, extracurricular activities. Just brush up it once, and you are good to go.
Okay, sir.
Yeah,
Got it, sir. Thank
yeah,
you so much, sir.
yeah. All the best to you. Once you are done with
Thank
the
you, sir.
interview, just call me out.
Sure, sir. I will. Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah. Okay
Good night,
then.
sir.
Yeah.